What is up, YouTube? Today is the big day. Like I said yesterday, I will be filming another video, which is today, of The Illusionists. I saw this production, when did we go? This week, actually, Tuesday, is when we went up last week. It was the best show you could ever see. It's all a whole bunch of different magic shows, a different bunch of magicians. They picked one of the best magicians in the world and selected them. There's about probably a lot of them on top of that. So let's get started with this video and go from there. Alright, so The Illusionists is all magic. Some people don't believe in magic, but most magic is real. Now what people don't think is that magic isn't real, because the fact is people like to pause this video slowly so they can see the thing in slow motion for the card. And everything, like card tricks, they always like to do slow motion to see what the actual trick is gonna be with the actual card. I don't do magic, so I can't show you a trick personally, but whenever I saw it, it was just amazing, the outstanding tricks you could do, and everything. It was just phenomenal seeing The Illusionists. Now right here what I have is the DVD. This was not from this year's DVD. This is from 2012. They filmed it in London. They are filming the one that I saw Tuesday here, because they have new magicians. These people on here are no longer there, except for him, and him. It's just a phenomenal magic trick. I enjoyed it. It was the best show that I've seen ever. It was also good, like David Copperfield. And that was long. That was a show I saw a long time back. But I enjoyed it. You can see most of the tricks back here from what they do and everything. It's just so cool to see magic being done on stage, like the one that I saw, which I thought was phenomenal. I've never seen this happen on stage. Was the person getting cut in half, not in the box, but on a table. They got sliced in half. It was really cool. I'll put a link in the description for that particular trick, if I can find it. If I can't, then just search it up on YouTube. The Illusionists. And you'll find it on there and everything. I enjoyed it. It was the best magic show that I've seen. So we're gonna go ahead and start talking about the magicians themselves, tell you what their names are, and I can't tell you what they do because I don't really know what they do. There's all different magic out there. So the first one, which is the conjurer or whatever. His name is Dan Sperry. He does shocking illusions. The tricks that he did on this thing were freaking weird. He took a quarter, put the quarter in his eye, literally in his eyeball. Quarter traveled from down his arm right to about, I'd say, right here. He took a knife, sliced it, his arm open, and took the quarter out with the blood, with the woman signed and everything. It was so weird to see that happen on stage. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe my eyes. Anything. And then he did another trick where he did doves, birds, and everything coming out, and everything with different tricks. And like his last trick on stage was with a parrot that has a nice like feather. It's like that, I think, is what it's on his head, and everything is so beautiful. It was weird because it flew out to the audience and flew back to him. I was amazed. I didn't even know what was going on in that performance and everything. So we're gonna go with the next performer. And the next performer is the manipulator, Yo Hong Jing. He did tricks with. What he did was he took his scarf. This is no scarf. This is a tissue, by the way. Anyway, he turned his scarf into just a regular playing card and started just grabbing them from the air, everything, and did a whole bunch of stuff. He wasn't that big, but at the finale he did something cool. He did the Penguins logo for Pittsburgh. Let's move on to the next performer. And the next performer is the guy that cuts the man in half, and it's the inventor, Kevin James. He did a phenomenal job on stage. I thought with what he did was he made it snow in the crowd. It was amazing. And on top of that, he cut someone in half. And then he did another trick where he made Charlie Chaplin appear. Not the real Charlie Chaplin, because the real Charlie Chaplin said he had a person that was small and everything, but they had the whole body of that small person as all wax, but they had to take it apart and put it all together and everything. It was the most coolest trick on earth. I could not believe my eyes when I saw it happen on the stage. So let's move on to the other performer, and this performer did a phenomenal job on this trick that he did. It's something that Houdini did too that made him do that, and it's the escapeologist. He did where he was stuck in this thing, like Houdini was, right here, in cold water of 400 gallons, for a long time. It took him at least 3 minutes and 15 seconds to get out. He did come out perfectly fine. I thought, I couldn't believe my eyes whenever I saw him do this trick. He had a pair of handcuffs on him, real Smith & Wesson. He showed it on camera and everything. He took a paper clip and unlocked it inside of the 400-gallon tank that he escaped from. I thought that was a phenomenal trick that he did. And everything. And then he did a job on that trick. Alright, so the next performer is the trickster. Now, that was the trickster, aka Jeff Hobbs. Jeff Hobson. Not Hobbs. Jeff Hobson. He is a magic comedian. Funny guy. He did a trick where he had, at the start of the show, he had a deck of cards. He made the person pick a card, any card, don't let me see it and everything. On top of that, he put it on his mouth, and then the person didn't find his card, so the card came out of his mouth. He blew it up, he went bleh, bleh, and he folded it into three with his mouth. I don't know how he did it, but he folded it into three parts, which was pretty neat because I've never seen that happen. And everything. Another trick he did that I thought was phenomenal was an egg trick. He had a bag with an egg in it, and he made it disappear. And then he did a trick where the egg was floating in the air, the person caught it, and the egg was thrown in the air, and the person had to catch it into the bag, and it appeared automatically in there. I was surprised to see that happen. So, Weapon Master, aka he was on America's Got Talent. So was Dan Sperry. That's all, I forgot to say that too. Is Ben Lacu. Balcu. He was on America's Got Talent. He does crossbow tricks with his crossbow. It was the best trick I've seen. He did the tricks that were done on America's Got Talent with his crossbow. It was the best thing ever. You guys gotta see The Illusionists. It's the best show. I mean, there's just so much to it. Okay, the next thing is the Deceptionist. Now that's James Moore. And his trick was phenomenal. He was in this thing with fire. Like, the fire torches were showing and everything. Well, the fire torches were lit and everything. He got smashed. I don't know how they did with the screen. And he appeared in the middle of the audience screen. Like right near me. We were on the, we were in corner seats on the alley. And he appeared right there. It was the most weirdest trick I've seen. I couldn't believe my eyes. Literally, that's how good that magic show was. I loved it. It was the best magic show that I've seen. And I think this might cover The Illusionist. I did get a t-shirt, but that's being washed. But the t-shirt has the newer guys on it and everything. So it looks like this. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I always say in my videos, like, subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. If you don't want to leave a comment, then that's fine. Don't leave a comment. Do whatever your heart desires. And everything. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I think tomorrow's video is going to be a nice video. I don't know what it might be. I think tomorrow we might be doing a vlog tomorrow, so we're gonna be vlogging tomorrow. Probably talking, yeah, you know what, we're gonna also talk about the new iPhone. So that's up tomorrow. I'm not gonna do a trailer for that because this is just only for an event that I did a trailer for. But I think I might also talk about that too. The next thing that I did go see, which was a Tyler Perry play. That's gonna be in another video, probably after we watch it tomorrow. Talk about that one tomorrow. Next video. So everyone, thank you for watching my video. My name is Austin. I'm glad that you guys are watching the videos, supporting me and everything. Have a nice day, and please go watch The Illusionists. They are only on tour for this year, and I think next year. It's the best show that I've seen on earth. It's worth the money. So go see The Illusionist. Bye, guys.